In the heart of an ever-evolving landscape of innovation and expression, there exists a breed of individuals who not only thrive in the chaos of creativity, but redefine the very boundaries of what's possible. These are the hypercreatives, a rare and misunderstood genus within the ecosystem of minds. Their journey, a relentless pursuit of the extraordinary, is both exhilarating and enigmatic. This is their confession, a glimpse into the psyche of those who juggle the impossible, and the symphony of simultaneity. Imagine orchestrating 5 intricate projects simultaneously, each distinct in demand and complexity, yet intertwined by the singular force of creative genius. This is the daily odyssey of the hypercreative. From the crack of dawn till the cloak of night, they navigate through these projects with an unfathomable precision and passion. Error is not in their vocabulary, not due to arrogance, but because their minds are engineered to anticipate and adapt with unparalleled agility. This multidimensional creativity is not just their craft, it is their lifeline, their therapy. The creative realms embrace. Within the realms of creative industries, hypercreatives are both the myth and the legend. Here, their capabilities are not just recognized but revered. The creative world understands that to harness such boundless energy and focus, one must provide an environment where these rare minds can roam freely. Collaboration with hypercreatives is akin to witnessing alchemy with every project. They transmute ideas into gold, setting new benchmarks for what creativity can achieve. This ecosystem thrives on innovation and respects the mental wiring that allows hypercreatives to flourish without the constraints of conventional timelines or methodologies. The corporate conundrum. Contrastingly, the corporate landscape often finds itself at odds with the hypercreative spirit. Bound by structures and processes designed for uniformity, it views the hypercreative's fervor through a lens of skepticism. You will burn out, they caution, mistaking the hypercreative's intense engagement for overwork. You are taking on too much, they warn, unable to comprehend that this multifaceted engagement is not a burden but a source of strength for the hypercreative. The corporate world's concern, though well-intentioned, stems from a fundamental misunderstanding of how hypercreatives derive energy and satisfaction from their work: the unwavering resolve. Despite the misconceptions, hypercreatives continue their relentless pursuit of excellence, undeterred. Theirs is a world where deadlines are met with grace, where quality never wanes despite the quantity of tasks. They operate at a zenith of productivity that seems unsustainable to the untrained eye, yet for them, it's just another day's work. This capability to toggle between projects of vast complexity without stress is not a temporary high, but a sustainable state of being. Their brains, wired for this very purpose, thrive under what others would perceive as pressure. The invitation to understand. This confession is not just a glimpse into the hypercreative mind, but an invitation for the corporate world to reimagine its approach. To harness the brilliance of hypercreatives, it must move beyond cautionary tales of burnout and overwork. Understand that for the hypercreative, their work is not a path to exhaustion, but a journey towards fulfillment. Allow them the space to shine, to toggle between their myriad projects with the assurance that excellence is a constant companion in their creative endeavors. Conclusion: a hypercreative future. In the end, the confession of a hypercreative is both a declaration of their unique capabilities and a plea for understanding. As the world inches closer towards valuing creativity and innovation as the cornerstones of progress, it is imperative that we learn to embrace the hypercreative mind. Let them do what they do best to shine brighter than most, not as an anomaly, but as a beacon of what's possible when creativity knows no bounds. For in the heart of a hypercreative, there lies not just the future of art and innovation, but the future of how we perceive the potential of the human mind.